soul with it. Yeah. So I was reading an article on NBC Sports, and also one of my subscribers asked me yesterday when I went live for the Lakers versus the Hornets game. He asked, what did I think about DeMarcus Cousins coming back for the Lakers before the playoffs? And I didn't really get a chance to go into it because I was trying to watch the game and also call the game and things like that. So I figured I'll just do a separate video talking about it. But the article is via NBC Sports. It says Lakers are not ruling out DeMarcus Cousins for playoffs. So the article goes on to say that the Lakers will take the disabled player exception on DeMarcus Cousins, but they're also open to keeping Cousins as well. So this quote came from the Lakers coach Frank Vogel via Dave McMenamin of ESPN. Frank Vogel says, "We've not closed the door on that." Frank Vogel goes on to say, we're just going to be a wait and see. With these injuries that are long rehabs, you have to see and take it kind of month to month and see where he's at. But we've not closed the door on a possible return for him. The article says the Lakers have a full roster, but if they need to open up a roster spot, maybe for an Andre Iguodala, waiving Cousins is the simplest route. So if you guys would like to read the full article, the link is in the description box. But I think if the Lakers are able to get DeMarcus Cousins back before the playoffs, I truly think that the Lakers will officially be stacked in terms of starting lineup and bench as well. You know, I think that they should also try to move some players, maybe before the trade deadline or something like that. Or maybe, you know, cut some players. I don't know how this will work, but at least try to keep Cousins and still somehow find a way to add Andre Iguodala if he's bought out by the Memphis Grizzlies. Now that to me will put the Lakers over the top in my opinion. And I think in my honest opinion that we would just have the most versatile and loaded bench, the most loaded bench in the NBA. Now I personally think that the Lakers have the best bench in the NBA, but that's just my opinion. Some people will feel that I'm biased because I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but like I said, I truly believe that. Now just watching the Lakers over the last couple of games, our size has really made all the difference, and it's really giving teams a lot of problems. So just imagine adding DeMarcus Cousins with Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. That's four bigs that will give other teams so many issues because it allows each big to be able to rest and protect the paint when they're in the game. I also think it would be perfect because DeMarcus Cousins could come off the bench and not have to exert that much energy, not have to play heavy minutes and put himself in the position of not getting hurt again or just doing too much, but he'll be able to come in and be a presence in the post and be a threat offensively and defensively, who could open up the floor even more for our shooters, knowing it could possibly be Anthony Davis and LeBron and Cousins out there all at the same time, you know, which will space the floor. You know, you heard Danny Green speak on how he got so many, he couldn't believe how many open looks he got playing with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So just imagine adding DeMarcus Cousins. He could also be another option, open up the floor even more for Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, or Troy Daniels. And not to mention, Kuzma hasn't even come back yet. Rondo hasn't come back yet, and Boogie is a great passer. He can space the floor, and I think if he's having fun and competing at a high level, it's no way to me that he can't help the Lakers win the NBA Finals 2020. And like I said before, people just overreact after one game. It's just so crazy to hear people say that the Clippers have the best bench, and you know, the Clippers bench is so great compared to ours, and they just have the best bench. And I just disagree. Like I said, I believe that we have the best bench in the NBA in my opinion. You know, DeMarcus Cousins, you know, Dwight Howard has really revitalized his career, and I want to speak on that. You know, hopefully Cousins can see how to revitalize his career and reinvent himself. Just see Dwight Howard out there getting the crowd into it, just having fun. You know, hopefully that can inspire DeMarcus Cousins, and hopefully he has reflected on his career and understand that just the way God give it to you, he can also take it away from you. Now don't get me to preaching up in here, people, okay? But anyway, you know, he has that domestic violence charge, and everybody makes mistakes, but it's how you learn from them, you know, but it's how you learn from it and how you bounce back. You know, I originally said in a video on, you know, potential free agents that the Lakers could sign to build with the young core. I thought that the Lakers should stay away from DeMarcus Cousins. And as I said that they should, stay away from Dwight Howard as well. But look how that turned out. So that proves that I could be wrong sometimes. I'm human. That's what happens. We can agree to disagree. And the fact that DeMarcus Cousins hasn't given up after like three major injuries, it says a lot about him mentally. So if he could turn all that into an NBA championship, just turn his career around and get an NBA, and get a ring, I think it would mean so much to him. But like I said, Boogie would just be another weapon for the Lakers, and I agree with Frank Vogel. They shouldn't close the door on the possible return for Boogie. I mean, now it all makes sense. While the Lakers still have Boogie on the sidelines, on the bench when we go and play these teams and things like that, because the front office could have easily dumped him away after he got injured. Then on top of that, what he's going through with the domestic violence charge, they could have easily just kicked him to the curb. But it just shows you the Laker loyalty. They could have just dumped him away with that case and not wanted to stir up anything. Y'all know how sensitive this new generation is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.